So starting off with our ingredients, you will need 3 ingredients. You will need either imitation vanilla flavor or vanilla extract, a half cup of water, which we're going to bring to a boil first, and then our key ingredient, guava paste. And this is 14.1 ounces of guava paste. Okay, so I went ahead and I turned my stove on to medium heat, and we are just waiting for the water to come to a boil. And we're back, and it's just been a couple minutes, or a few minutes, but we already have our water to a boil. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is reduce the heat to medium to low. And now we're gonna add our guava paste. Ta-da! So this next part can be a little bit time consuming because we're going to melt the guava paste with the water to turn it into the jam. And so this can be a little bit time consuming, but it's definitely quicker than, of course, trying to make jam completely from scratch, so can't complain. And I'm just taking this spatula, this rubber spatula, and while it's in the pan, I am going to cut it up, cut the paste up into little cubes. And definitely you can do this on a cutting board first before putting it in here, but I just like using the least amount of dishes as possible personally, but definitely it would probably be easier if you cut it on a cutting board first. But anyways, so you're just going to carefully, because you don't want to splash a bunch of boiling water around. So ooh, as you saw there. So carefully cutting it up. And this is just going to help it dissolve better. And again, you want this to be on a medium to low heat because you don't want to burn your guava jam. And make sure that you are constantly stirring it to make sure that, again, to make sure that it doesn't burn anywhere, because you definitely don't want that. Perfect. Now we just gotta wait for that to melt down. As you can see, it has already started to melt very well, and it's been almost 10 minutes. So just keep on heating it between medium to low heat. If it does start to boil, then definitely turn it down to the lowest setting possible, because you want it hot enough to be able to melt the paste down, but you don't want to burn it. So just make sure that you're constantly stirring, and if it does start to boil, then reduce the heat and just teeter back and forth between medium at the highest heat and low heat. Okay guys, it has been 20 minutes and it has completely melted, which is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat. So I love anything that is guava flavored, and oh my goodness, my whole kitchen smells like guava and I am loving it. So definitely when you make this at home, having your kitchen smell like guava is something to look forward to. And now for our last ingredient, we're going to add the vanilla. and you're going to be adding a teaspoon of vanilla. This technically is optional, but I really add the extra sweetness and flavor that the vanilla gives. But you can definitely leave it out if you don't have vanilla extract or flavoring, or if you'd rather just leave the guava as it is. And that's it. Now it's time to can it and jar it. Okay, so I have my jar ready, and then I did go ahead and create a little label to go with my new jam. And now we're just going to pour jam into the jar. Now, of course, be careful, as the jar will be hot because of the jam, but there you go. Once it cools down, you're ready to enjoy your homemade guava jam. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you followed along and made it at home, let me know how good your kitchen smelled with all the guava aroma. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Definitely subscribe and hit the like button, and stay tuned for more upcoming tutorials. Have a wonderful day.